Let me just say, I have a new appreciation for food, and it's all because of this meal prepping. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just chillaxing. With you guys. What's up? It's kind of like we sitting on the couch together, just like, what's up? I got some new curtains. They wrinkly because I didn't feel like, I don't even know if you could you put curtains in the dryer? I guess you could put these in the dryer. They kind of cheap. I got them at the dollar store. Because it's a rental. Like, I feel like I don't want to buy no furniture that's too expensive if it's not like a house that I own or that I bought or whatever. But if I don't own the house, I'm kind of like, what's the point? So I got me some dollar curtains and they do the job. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're doing. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about it, because like you see from the title of this video, we need to talk about an update on my weight loss journey. If you guys have been following me on YouTube, I've shared my weight loss journey on and off, because that's pretty much how it's been, on and off. I'd be pretty consistent for like 2-3 weeks, and then after that I just kind of like fall off, and it just happens. Life happens, things happen. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you get back on the bicycle and keep going. Though I shouldn't use bicycle because I don't know how to ride a bike, so maybe that's not a good example. But you know what I mean. So let's talk about it. I'm not good with diets, but let's talk about what a diet actually is, or what a lot of people think it is. A lot of people think, you know, you just have to eat healthy, just eat healthy things, eat salads, drink water, eat vegetables and fruits, all that extra stuff. And that's all fine and dandy, but to actually lose weight, you have to actually hit a certain amount of calories, a certain amount of protein, certain amount of fats and sugars. So you can't overconsume too many of each thing and underconsume too many of anything else. So to actually be successful in losing weight, you have to actually hit all of your numbers and all the things, which I didn't know. Like, my friend had to teach me. Like, my friend helped me a lot with my weight loss journey. So shout out to you. Love you, boo. Because honestly, without her, I probably would have been not as far as I've come. So she started me off on some meal preps, and then actually I'm starting to learn on my own. But there's actually an app that I use that makes making a meal prep for a week or 2 weeks or however long, for a day even, very simple and easy. And it shows you how many calories you would be consuming. It would show you how much protein, how much fat, how much sugar, how much carbohydrates is in all of the foods that you would be consuming. So it makes it very easy for you to hit the right amount of each one of those things, so that you can lose weight successfully. And so that you can put the right amount of everything inside of your body. Because even though, you know, we don't want to eat too much fat, you still need a certain amount of fat every day. We just want good fats. Avocado is a good fat. Don't know really what else is a good fat, but I know avocado is, because I eat avocado like, you know, I'm like, I don't know. I just love avocado. So let me just say right now that if you are on the right, I don't want to say diet, but if you are on the right meal plan, you can literally lose weight without even exercising. Swear to God. I swear to God. And let me just say right now, for my bigger girls, or for my bigger people in general, like myself, so I actually have to eat a lot. In order to lose weight, I have to eat a lot. I know it don't sound like it makes sense, but I'm so serious. It makes sense. So the bigger you are, the more that you actually have to eat in order to lose weight. So I think right now I have to consume daily like 2,500 calories? 2,500 calories. And it sounds like a lot, and honey, it's even more when you try to actually count all your calories when you're trying to make a meal plan. One time I tried to make a meal plan, and then when I actually had to enter it into the app to see if I actually hit my 250 calories and all my other numbers, it was like not even nowhere close, but it was already like 3 meals a day. And I was like, dang, I don't even normally eat 3 times a day. So I actually right now am eating 4 or 5 times a day. And it's a lot. Let me just tell you, it is a lot. Meal prepping I always do on a Sunday at the end of the week so that it's already set for the whole week. Because if you try to meal prep every day, it's not gonna work out. It's better to just cook everything in a big bulk and then separate it for the week. That way you can easily just go into the fridge, pick what you need, and then go. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to do too much work. It helps when it comes to you not like going out and exploring to other foods and cheating on your diets. It does take a while. It does take a good 3-4 hours to cook all of that food because you have to do, sometimes I don't really do breakfast. Usually I just do a shake in the morning, like a protein shake. So I try to make that easy for me. So that I usually do daily, but it's very simple. It's just a shake. But everything else, like my lunch, my dinner, my snacks, everything is already packed away in my refrigerator. So like I said, even though you can, if you're on a really good meal plan, you can lose weight with just meal prepping, I would still say to work out because that's where you will get the best results. You still have to work out in order to, maintain. When you are bigger, it is sometimes easier for you to lose weight initially because you're losing a lot of water weight, you're losing a lot of this, but at some point, you're gonna plateau at a weight, so you have to get used to working out so that it won't be that hard for you to start once you kind of reach that plateau weight. And if you're losing weight from meal prepping and then you're also working out, so you're losing weight and you're gaining muscle at the same time, I'm telling you, it seems hard, and it is hard to work out. It is hard to diet. It is hard to do all these things. Yes, but the reward after is so worth it. And when you start seeing your body change in even in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, when you actually see your body changing, it's gonna be so freaking worth it. And I'm telling you, you're gonna become more addicted to having this healthy lifestyle than you are gonna be anything else. Because you're gonna feel better, you're gonna start looking better, and it's gonna be just all around beneficial for you. So right now, what I am doing, like I said, I meal prep for the week on Sundays. I'm eating 4 to 5 meals a day. And that is including breakfast and my snacks and stuff. When I meal prep this weekend, I'll probably put it, because it's Saturday right now. It's the 20th? So I don't know when I'm posting this video. But I'm gonna try to remember to record when I am meal prepping so that you can kind of see how I set things up and what I'm eating, just so you can kind of get an idea. But if you follow me on Instagram, you might run into some of the meals that I share or whatever. I think I've shared my breakfast the other day. So if you ever need ideas of things, you can always comment down below. We can talk about it. You can always DM me on Instagram, because that's where you can reach me the most, because that's what I'm usually on. But yeah, you can still comment down below if you have any questions, or if you ever need help on meal prepping. I work out 5 times a week. I want to do daily, but I also don't want to burn myself out, so that just because I have been known to just cold turkey just stop doing all of it because I'm just so tired with eating and working out and then doing my regular 9 to 5 and recording, and so everything, and then just regular personal life stuff. So in order for me just not to burn myself out, I'm only doing 5 days a week. I do work out usually right after work. I do work from home right now because of the virus and everything that's going on. I'm blessed to be working from home. So right after work, I actually just put my gym clothes right on. I work out, I shower, then I drink a protein shake after that. And then maybe an hour or 2 after that, I'm usually eating dinner. So I'm just getting to it. So because on the weekends, I'm usually really busy. I record all day Saturday, and then Sunday, I'm usually doing housework, laundry, prepping for meals. So yeah, I usually take the weekends really to myself. and to recover. Because if you working out, hey honey, some of the workouts that I've been doing, you know, my body, one day I woke up on a Tuesday and my body felt like it had gotten ran over by a truck. That's how you know it's working and it's a good workout. But sometimes you really do need to rest and make sure that your body is recovering from that. You don't want to hurt yourself. I actually hurt my knee. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it really hurts, and I don't know how or what I did to it, but I need to ice it probably. And let me just say as well, in the first week of me meal prepping and exercising, well, no, I actually didn't even exercise that much. I didn't even exercise. I think I exercised like 3 times that week, but I was meal prepping and I had a really good meal prep. I hit all of my things, my numbers and everything. I don't know what they're called. Metrics, I don't know what they're called. I hit all my numbers. And I actually lost 5 pounds in the first week. Like, that's amazing. Without working out that much, like, that was really good. And the second week, I actually have to weigh myself and see how much I lost. I think I left the light on in my bathroom. Now I'm upset about it. Make my electricity bill go up. Let's go more in depth with all of the benefits of meal prepping. So the first thing, it takes the hassle out of thinking about what to eat. You don't have to think, oh God, what vegetable, what thing am I gonna eat today? You don't have to think about it, because then the more you think about it, the longer it takes for you to eat. And again, I say you have to consume more food. So if you take too long to think about what you're gonna eat, you end up just gonna get something quick and easy, and it's probably not gonna be what you should be eating anyways. So it takes the hassle about thinking about what you need to eat on this diet, because diets can be very complicated and meal prepping just takes all the hassle out of it. Another benefit of meal prepping is that, like I said, I'm eating 5 times a day, so I rarely ever feel hungry. And when I do feel hungry, I have another meal coming right after that. So I never have to worry about that. When you feel hungry, when you feel hungry, you start craving things. And when you start craving things, it makes it very difficult to stay on a diet. So I have a sweet tooth. I've always did. I still do. So sometimes even after I have meals, I was able to feel like, oh, like I could eat something else. Like I can eat something sweet. And I would usually go for something sweet, chocolate, ice cream, something. But with this, like, you've eaten all day, you have snacks in between, and you have your meals that are pretty, like, they're pretty hearty. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of my meals I feel like are lacking or leave me hungry. So eating all day, it really does help with cravings and you eating out or any kind of junk food. Basically, it keeps you full all day. And when you're full, you don't really think about food. And when you're not thinking about food, you're not cheating on your diet. And the third benefit, it teaches you discipline. Let me tell you, honey. Let me tell you, again, it's very beneficial to meal prep, but it takes a lot of work to meal prep. You've probably heard it before. It does take a lot to meal prep. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, because I don't want you to come back to me like, hey, you said this was easy. It ain't easy. No, I know it's not easy. And I'm never gonna lie to you guys and tell you that something is easy when it is not. Losing weight, weight loss journey, there are hard. Sometimes it's painful and it's a struggle, okay? But let me tell you that when you actually dedicate yourself to meal prepping, again, it makes your whole week easier. And it doesn't even take a full day. It just takes a couple of hours out of one day in order for you to eat for one whole week. Or if you want to prep for longer than that, but I would suggest just 1 week, because then food starts getting nasty. So it does teach you discipline, because you do have to dedicate yourself every week to prep for the week. And it does take a lot. You know, if you're not one that likes to be in the kitchen too much, it's not going to probably be your favorite part of your weight loss journey. But I mean, I'm pretty comfortable in the kitchen. I usually am in the kitchen cooking anyways, even before my weight loss journey. So it wasn't that bad for me, but it does get very tiring. I wouldn't do it on a day where you have to work out. Obviously, I would definitely do it on a rest day, because one time I tried to do it on a day I had to work out because I forgot to do it on a Sunday. And child, I was so tired after that, I skipped my workout. I was like, oh no, ma'am. Because again, it does take a lot. It teaches you how to appreciate food. Like when you're weighing out all these different things, vegetables, meats, fish, shrimp, cheese, you're weighing literally everything out, everything. And you really start to see in portions like how much you actually were consuming of the wrong things. When I tell you weighing out cheese, It's an experience, and it really put things in perspective for me. I was kind of like, I weighed my cheese and I was like, okay, I need this much grams of cheese, and that's all that I can eat for that day. So when I put the cheese on the scale, and I was like, okay, that's the right amount. And then I saw the right amount and I looked at actually how much cheese it was. I was like, oh, I eat way more cheese than that. If not more than once a day. So it really makes you appreciate like what you're putting into your body. It really makes you see how much, maybe you weren't eating a bunch of food all day, but you were eating, when you did eat, you were eating too much of what you were eating, and you were eating too much of the bad things. So that's what makes you gain weight. For me, I don't eat that much. I usually never ate breakfast. I usually sometimes would only eat once or twice a day. So I was like, how am I gaining so much weight if I don't even eat that much? And it's because what you are feeding your body is all really bad and really fattening, and then you're not feeding it throughout the day. So when I usually wait till my body is like starving, and then I feed it, and then when I do feed it, I feed this large amount of just really bad food. And so what would I expect other than to gain weight? You know what I'm saying? So it definitely gets you to appreciate food. We love food. Food is good. I'm not telling you not to eat your food or to enjoy your food, but just appreciate the food that you're giving yourself, and appreciate your body enough to feed it the right foods. So the apps that I use, I'll actually have them down below. This is the app that I use to meal prep or to count my calories and all of that extra stuff when it comes to meal prepping. And this is the app that I'm actually using when I go walking, because I started walking a lot. It's good for us to do when we're plus size. It's good to do a lot of cardio. That's gonna help with a lot of weight loss. So I am using that to walk. It just walks my miles and how many calories you use, depending on how many miles you were walking, how far you went, and how many miles per hour you were walking or whatever. It does all of that for you so that you don't have to do it. And I think they're from the same company actually, so you can actually put your workout that you did there inside of this app, and it just helps with keeping track of all that, because you do want to keep track of everything that you're eating and all of your workouts so that you can make sure that you are actually losing weight. So if you need to make any adjustments to your workout, or if you need to make any adjustments to your meal plan, you can do so. But that is all that I have to say about that. Again, if you guys are on a weight loss journey, I am here with you. I am here doing it with you. I'm feeling all the pain, all the struggle, all the benefits, all the happiness, all the energy, all the everything. It is a roller coaster when you're on a weight loss journey, and I 100% understand. If you guys have anything that you'd like to share or talk to me about, of course you can comment down below or hit me up on any of my social media pages, which will be on the screen and also down below. If you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and definitely share. You never know who needs to hear this or who needs some extra help with meal prepping. Let me know if you want me to make another video detailing exactly what I do for a week when it comes to meal prepping, because I can really break it down. I can show you what I cook, how I cook it. If you guys want that, definitely let me know and I can do that for you. So good luck to your weight loss journey to everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!